Good morning and thanks for joining us on the Friday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Dan Ikboy. I'm not here alone. It's a full house today. We have Super Sam Omashe as well as Mike Okwache. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's been a busy week for Sam here and there, of course.
Busy, yes.
It's
Interesting.
really interesting.
And it's been a busy one for all Lagosians this week due to the fuel scarcity. Busy roads, traffic.
Unnecessarily busy.
I'm telling you. And it's not been, it's biting harder for a lot of...
Productively busy.
And it's been biting harder for a majority of Lagosians who have cars, to ply the roads. And the situation on the ground, it seems even petrol stations are now selling at indiscriminate prices. They decide at what price they want to sell. The NNPCL has come out to say through the midstream and downstream sector that there is product, but the independent marketers are saying that there is no product and that it is difficult for them to get the product. When they have to buy, they buy from private depots and they buy at a higher price. So, I mean, this discrepancies is what we are seeing on the streets now, or on the roads of Lagos, where a lot of persons have to queue jerry cans. In fact, some, if you want to buy in your jerry can, you have to pay either 1,000 naira or 500 naira. Those that come with their cars, it takes a longer time for them to buy because they prefer to sell to those with jerry cans.
Yes.
Gentlemen.
It is a black market. That's what it is. It's biting very hard. And the thing again is that it is not, what is the casualty here now is the truth. And NNPCL is saying one thing, the marketers are saying the other thing, and the petrol is there. The problem is who is saying the truth. The truth has become the casualty. Who is suffering? It is the people that are suffering. So the one person says it's not there, the other person says it's there. So the more you look, the less you see. So what is the real truth of the matter? This is not a matter for the intervention of the marketers on NNPC. This calls for serious executive intervention because the real issue is about price. And those who are paying the price for this, that's ZE. Those who are paying the price, CE is the people. We are paying the CE, the small c, and then the big C is the price of the product. So what we are seeing here is that one person is saying one thing, the other person is saying the other thing, while we at the bottom, we are suffering. So where the two elephants are wrestling, the two elephants are wrestling and we are under. Even if they make love, we are going to be when they were making love, they were still
it wasn't easy for them.
It was still not easy. Now that they are fighting, it's going to be more difficult,
Mike, there's also the situation, let me just quickly add this, of Nupeng, the workers saying that they are threatening to shut down because of extortion, activities of hoodlums, also attacking them, also looking at compounding this whole matter as well.
Yeah, the issue there is, I think I mentioned a few days ago when we were talking about this, the point there is, after over 60 years of oil exploration in this country, we still haven't mastered how to coordinate the downstream, marketing, distribution, so that everybody gets this thing. What is so special about oil? Of course, the grid can make it because it's quick money. Just dig it, drill it from the ground. Nobody works hard for it. Just drill it from the ground, sell it and make money. But the point there is, we need to be able to master this thing. It's been so long. How many decades? Over 6 decades. And yet we are not able to master how to distribute fuel, how to distribute petroleum products in this country. We're not the only oil-producing country in the world. So the issue there is that it tells you that it still falls back to the issue of government. They are blackmailing government. Oh, there's no product. Government is saying there's product, and then we're not seeing the government coming to say, no, there is product. This cannot happen. That cannot happen.
Well, NNPCL is supposed to be speaking as
exactly
for the government. So almost the government is saying that we have it. Now enforce it. So what is going on here is greed. It's greed. No, it's not that way. They are looking for the big price for themselves. That is the ZE, the big money. They want to make money. The marketers are saying that they are shortchanged in this business, that we cannot be selling at a loss.
Yes.
Now, if they cannot come to an agreement, the marketers are saying that we cannot distribute because we cannot do business at a loss. And they have a point that we cannot do business at a loss. The question is, how are we going to get from point A to point B? Because people on the street cannot get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The problem is that they should now move so that we on the streets can also move.
Exactly.
If they don't
Everybody
move,
can move.
everybody can move. Everybody is staying in one spot and they're looking at each other. You move, or I move. Nobody is moving. Nobody is talking. I always call it, I call it a Kafkaesque conversation. A man who goes into the house and is looking for his house. He cannot get there. He cannot talk to his house. The house cannot talk to him.
No, of course, exactly.
We do hope this is quickly resolved as soon as possible. But